Yo, 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 yo. It's Super Sunday. How we doing, chat? Good morning. Wake up. It's time for Airliners Live here on your Super Sunday show, live from Manchester Airport. How are we all doing? Let's get some names in the chat. Sanchez is kicking it back on Twitch, back on the #1 spot. How you doing, mate? Aviation Nerd's been waiting since 6 a.m. this morning. What a G. Amy Staffness, hello, welcome. Angela, Chris79, Dad's Secret Kitchen with all the recipes. Mike Delta, George757, Diane, Claire, Chester, Mike, Loopy on the 5-5. How are we all doing? We got Andy up on the roof.
Hello.
What is going on with you?
What is it?
Yeah, your camera's broken, mate.
Nice. Good start.
Andy looking 10 out of 10, and that was working about 3 seconds ago, by the way.
Mate.
And
Just seeing that. My fingers just creeping in there.
oh, welcome to Airliners Live. I mean, whatever. Who cares at this point? Let's be honest. We got Smithy as well. How you doing, Matty boy?
How you doing, boys? You okay? Good morning, everyone.
I'm all right. Good, good, good. And where are you today, Mr. Smith?
Can you guess?
We all know where he is, don't we? Mr. Smith is back down at the airport pub today, guys, for some awesome departures. It was touch and go whether it was on 23s or 05s for the last couple of days, but we got lucky. So Mr. Matt Cam Smith is back at the airport pub, which is going to be awesome for today's show. Catching some nice touchdowns, some nice departures as well. So it kind of gives Andy a bit of a chill day today, which I think he needs because it's absolutely freezing here today, guys. I'm not going to lie.
Bit chilly.
Are you back now? Are you looking for it? There we go. You got a bit more of a normal human shape.
Yeah, I've not lost that much weight, don't worry.
No. And Ian, thank you very much, mate, for 2 months returning member. Thank you very, very much. Elizabeth tuning in from Withenshaw. Hello, welcome. Barry and Emma, hello, on the way to the RVP. Awesome. Tom and Ann, we've got your calendars in the car. John is tuning in. He's a bit hungover today. All right, John, what did you get up to, mate? What happened? Tell the story. And Mizam Mello, great to see you. Shanae, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Argyle, great to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. And Chris says, I got my new framed pictures in the Airliners Live calendar. Everything's epic. Hey, Chris, I'm really glad, mate. Thank you very much for the order as well. Really glad that you like them, dude.
Mega.
And what's the first arrival going to be then for Mr. Matt Cam Smith? It's a Ryanair in from Brussels, Charles de Roy. And as always, a big thank you to our partners at Flight Radar 24, integrating perfectly into the stream, as always. And it's going to be an awesome show. We've got plenty of aviation action coming up as well, folks. John Maxwell, rugby grand final yesterday, was it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never really been much of a sport person, so I don't really know when the big things are on, you know.
No. A lot of people in my family are really into like cricket and rugby as well. Football, of course. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, John, all good here. We were live a fair bit earlier this morning. It's some gorgeous sunrise this morning as well. Lots of orange sky.
Mod check on Matcam audio for the arrival and the departure, please. Mods, when it happens.
I love that touchdown shot.
And look at this golden lighting that we're getting at the moment as well.
Oh, nice.
This is what it's all about. And Richie P says, I love the wildlife calendar that arrived. Nice one, mate. Cheers for that. Thanks for the order.
Yes. Mega. It is very smart. I was very impressed.
Mr. Jake Simpson, tier 1 on Twitch, 23 months. Jake, I'm nearly back up to the 5K, mate. Was grinding yesterday. And Mr. Lee Davies as well, gifting our first membership of the day over on YouTube. Thank you, mate.
With the Ryanair coming in this time, A737-800 series. There is technically 3 in the Ryanair fleet. There's a 737-700 that does exist as well. It used to be called SP Rum, Sierra Papa Rum. I think that might still be the reg, actually. I can't remember. Does anyone know? Graham saying good morning from Norfolk. Hello.
Hey, good morning. Welcome.
Let us know how the morning is for you folks. Is it quite as chilly as it is here in Manchester? Certainly was a bit of a wake-up call.
Sue says her calendars are due to arrive tomorrow. Awesome.
Nice.
Thursday is starting feeling cold for me.
Say again, Matt. You're quite quiet there, mate.
Sorry, boys. Thursday was the day.
Was it?
It started feeling cold, autumny and wintry.
Yes.
Oh, yikes.
Car's been frozen a few times already now.
Suppose up by yours as well, Matt, especially. It's probably extra cold.
Yeah, it's brass.
Lazy, yeah, we did. So me and Jen were looking out and we couldn't see it. But then about an hour later, it all just came to life and we got some mega pictures of the aurora over our house.
Northern Lights, yeah. Yeah, seen some mega pictures on the VIP, on the Facebook group. And on the Discord as well. 2 Qatars here in one shot at Manchester for a change.
Oh, sorry, we're just on the CRJ arrival.
That's all right. The good thing about this is, the shot's blocked.
It is. Yeah, the only issue is for me to try and it's not too fond of it. I'll try and see if that's with me or with him.
Wow, I love that touchdown shot there that Matt's grabbing. Super close. Wheels contact in the runway. Mega. It's going to be great when we have some bigger planes. Like later on, we've got the Emirates A380 as well. That's going to be awesome. But in about 20 minutes' time, they're going to be closing the second runway, so all the departures will also be on 23 right. So Matt will catch them really close as well. Oh, really, Aidan? Yeah, it sounds like a dangerous game to play, leaving your bedroom window open overnight now.
You have no toes?
Yes.
I know.
Carol tuning in from Prestatyn. Good morning, welcome in. And Landscape, hello, welcome. Yeah, it's our end, Landscape, don't worry.
Amy saying, can I get a shout out to my colleague Jenna, who is abandoning me to start a new job?
Oh, really?
Oh, how rude. Hope you're enjoying the show, Jenna. Yeah, it was about 3 degrees C when I left the house this morning. A little bit on the chilly side.
Just a thin layer of frost this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first time I seen my car be like, yo, watch out, there could be ice.
Yeah, mine said that this morning as well.
Be careful.
Could be slippy. Watch out.
Your brakes might not work.
Hey, Conrad, good to see you, mate. Aidan James, good morning to you. Graham Russell saying, calendars arrived yesterday. The nature one is brilliant. Well done, Martin. The airline is live one of some great shots as well. Nice one, Graham. Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah, still a couple of calendars left if you want to get yours ordered. Get them shipped out tomorrow. Ready to be collected by Royal Mail on Tuesday.
Yep.
And have them this week. And they are really, really good, really premium as well, especially the wildlife ones as well. See the northern lights. Yeah, not very bright by mine because we have in that direction we had a lot of light pollution. We have like a business park that way, so we just about seen.
Yeah, we were really lucky.
Yeah, nice.
And as that Qatar departs, Matt in the distance already picking up the Turkish A330, which is it's currently miles away. If we have a look on the old Flight Radar 24, it's on a bit of an off-angle base leg, downwind leg rather, into Manchester. And that aircraft still a couple of minutes out from us, about 5,000 feet. But Smithy picking it out of the sky for us.
Let me just have a look at this wire as well.
Alan White, thank you very much, mate. Saying morning, guys. Fantastic show as usual. As normal. Thank you very much, Alan. Appreciate that. And there it is, the Turkish making that left-hand turn. No aircraft around it, so should be next to land. Been a hectic week. Just sold our house, says Conrad. Only been on sale for 4 weeks. Wow. I suppose, like, it's an odd one, that, isn't it, Conrad? Because that's like, oh, great, like, you've kind of sold the house, there's no stress. But you've sold the house that quick that you've not been able to find another one. That's, now you're kind of under a bit of pressure, aren't you, to find, I suppose, yeah. I guess you just, if you can't find one, get a little storage unit, mate, and live in the camper van, you know what I mean?
There's always that luxury.
Hey, well, congratulations on the sale, though, mate.
Yeah, great job.
As you can see, really nice conditions here at the RVP. Really kind of wispy clouds. We had like a bit of a golden start when we arrived this morning. Lots of golden light, and the A380 arriving. I've got a little picture on my phone that I'll put in the Facebook group at some point soon. But how about you, Matt? Because you're up in Oldham, aren't you? So I bet you got a mega view of the lights. Can Matthew Smith please report back to the stream? That's Matthew Smith to the stream, thank you. He's so focused on filming this plane, guys. That's maybe his earphones fell out. Chrissy B, gifting a membership to the community. Thank you very much, Chrissy. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Gwen, how are you doing? Hey, good to see Neras live yesterday. That was great. And Dante, good morning to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Can you hear me, Matthew?
Is he there?
What's going on here? I can hear him. Matthew! I have to ring it back. Something must be broken.
Maybe.
Hey, Joanna, how you doing?
Morning.
Big Red, good to see you as well.
Hello, hello. Yeah, welcome in, folks. Welcome to the Super Sunday show here with the multicam setup again, which is nice to have back. We brought it back after a short break last week. It was on Sunday. Matt was over on the car park roof. Now we're switching things up a little bit.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there you are.
There he is.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah. I said, did you get a good view of the Northern Lights then, being up in Oldham Way? Bet you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I was pretty clear up our way.
Nice.
Pretty clear up our way.
Turkish A330 next to land now. Looking mega. Followed this aircraft all the way in. And James Sadler, welcome back, mate, for 26 months of membership. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much. And Vicky, good morning as well. Hope you're doing well.
Just gonna have a quick battery change after this touches down, Martin.
Okay, mate. Didn't last long, did it?
No, cold, I think.
Bit cold.
Yikes. That's not good.
Morning, guys. Landed back as Liverpool yesterday on a Ryanair with a damaged wing.
Oh, really?
What?
What was the story there then? Did they let you know, or did it divert?
What?
You can just see the Singapore in the background of the shot coming in as well. There it is. Yeah, low delay mode might not be it, chat, I don't think.
Mega arrival. Turkish Airlines, Airbus A330, coming in from Istanbul. Great views on this pretty moody morning.
Yeah,
Cold.
looking nice. Hey, Jamlin, we can't give away all our secrets, mate. It'll be on every channel around Manchester in a week.
Oh.
Unica Learjet 45 heading out to Corfu.
Hey,
Quite a nice bizjet, that.
yeah.
Daryl Clark, good morning to you. 1,000 viewers already in the YouTube chat. We'll get the show going, guys. I know it feels a bit slow at the minute. We'll pick it up. Singapore is just on the approach as well. Lost your camera again, Andy, your face cam, but never mind.
Yeah, I'll sort that in when I get a break.
And Carol Smith, yeah, it is a nice bizjet, that one, isn't it?
CF6 engines as well. Sounds lovely.
Yeah, that would be cool, Jamlin. We were actually talking about that. It'd be cool to get like a view of the airport from miles away if you can get it on a clear day.
Yeah. Oh, really, Suze? Out of interest, actually, Suze, on that app, can you see what it feels like at Manchester Airport, temperature-wise? Because it is 5 degrees C, but I'm curious if the feels like is different. Thanks, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. Says it feels like 5 degrees too. Oh, okay, fair enough. What's a bit unusual about Manchester today is there's not much wind. I think if there was, that'd be a much different story. Last night was crazy though, wasn't it? Anyone see the wind last night?
No.
By mine, it was well windy. Apparently, the airport was too, yeah. Nipped out to the shop yesterday. I was like, wow, what is this?
And David, thank you very much, mate. Just gifted a membership. That's gone to Big Red as well. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that.
Wow, really pretty views here. Singapore A350. Taxiing in, heading off to Terminal 2, Manchester Airport. Very nice.
Mr. Conrad, throwing confetti all over the place with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Conrad. What a legend, mate.
Wow.
Thank you very much for the very generous support. Really appreciate that.
Thank
If
you,
you just
Conrad.
received one of those gifted memberships, get a message in the chat, folks. Conrad's supporting the stream there.
Finnair, Embraer E190 coming in from Helsinki. Just touched down on 23 right, the runway in use at the moment for arrivals, although we might be seeing our first departures any moment now on this exact runway. Nice one plane spot in Mike Live. Enjoy it. One World sticker on there too. One World Alliance member.
And a huge thanks to Martin Higgins as well. Also gifting a membership to the stream. Really beautiful sky.
We have the Gulf Air Dreamliner taxiing out to the start 23 right. It'll be our first heavy departure off this runway. Thank you again, Conrad, for the huge membership gift.
Thank you, mate.
Really appreciate it. Sasha McCarthy, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Sasha, how you doing?
Very little corrections needed on the departure today with such little wind. It's pretty unusual at Manchester. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh no, Joanna. glad you got them though. Got your calendars. Yeah, I remember many years ago, back when you had to buy like computer softwares and stuff on discs. I think this one came on a USB drive actually, and it was a music composing software called Reason, and I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was about £600. It was quite a lot of money. I'd saved up for it for a while, buzzing with it, you know, really excited to get it. And it got delivered, and I was out, so I got left in a safe place, which was under a car, but the car moved, and so it was just in the middle of the driveway.
Really?
Just sat there like I came home, and luckily it not raining. But man, what a place to leave the parcel.
God.
Just essentially in the middle of the driveway.
Air France Hop, just arriving in from Paris.
Yeah, Paris, Charles de Gaulle, as opposed to some of the other notorious Parises.
And Matt's head on with a Gulf Air Dreamliner, looking incredible.
Yes. Ryanair 737-800 departing there as well. Off of 23 right at Manchester. Next out is the Gulf Air Dreamliner. Love to see this. Wow, really nice. Smooth departure there. Amy Staffnurse in the chat just saying, I've just been delivered toast in bed and a brew in my black Airliners Live mug. Life is good. Yo, nice one, Amy. Enjoy. Them black mugs are pretty elite, aren't they? I can tell you, brews, in my experience, do taste nicer in them. That matte black texture to them really works well. Feels premium. Bro, I live 14 minutes away. Nice. I bet that's handy when you're going on holiday. My hotel Wi-Fi is rubbish, saying Vicky. Oh yeah, whereabouts are you, Vicky? I did hear that you were off somewhere. Danny Taylor, good morning to you, sir. Jet fuel mugs better, yeah, Paul. Yeah. We have, of course, we do tend to nick some of the mugs for our own uses in the office, and I often do opt for the jet fuel one, just for the memes. Does the airport have a great free spotting locations? Asking Scott. So the airport, Manchester Airport has loads of spotting locations. Here at the Runway Visitor Park, that is technically free. The only thing you're paying for is use of the car park. If you get a taxi here, or cycle here, or walk here, it is free. You also got South Side as well, which, of course, is free. Just got to make sure you park your car in a place that, you're not having to pay for. I know a few people have made that mistake before. There's like a hotel there with a car park that I think you do have to pay for the car park there. And in the airport pub, likewise, it's pay for parking. So you've got loads of great opportunities there to spot, especially on a budget.
Check your messages, Matt, please. Sun Express just arrived in from Dalaman.
Lovely.
And Tom and Ann, thank you very much. Just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. And Buffalo Tracker also gifting a membership. Thank you very much, Buffalo.
Oh, nice one. Thank you, folks.
Don't worry about the departures, Matt. For now, that change is more important if you can.
Exactly, Joe. I mean, the RVP is the best all-round spotting location, I think, but it gets even better at the end of this month because they're going to start using Runway 1 a lot more. And there's no real competition with spotting Runway 1, if I'm honest. Like, you got the airport pub, which you get the lineups and stuff, and the arrivals, but of course, the RVP you get the full panoramic view, so you do have 2 options there. And then you got some more like situational spots, like you can go to the dual carriageway and see him flying over your head. Where Matt goes on the car park as well, it's quite cool. Very nice departure there. And yeah, we've got this executive Qatar jet here as well, just chilling. It's quite a nice catch. Love the tail there. It reminds me of the when they had them white schemed Qatars on the 777s. I think they were ex-Virgin Australia, I believe. Boff. Alpha 7, Bravo, Oscar, Fox was one of the regs of that. And yeah, this one here, just here at Signature Aviation. So we might see this move today, I'm not sure. Does look smart. Yeah, folks, if you've seen my picture on the old internets of the Iceland Air Northern Lights special that was in the other day, it was on Friday. Of course, Matt caught it on his stream as well, which I thought was fantastic. Awesome catch, great to see. It's probably my favourite livery of all time, that, if I'm honest. Such a gorgeous plane. And I was in the office, just like, I don't know, tinkering with things. And I seen it was due out at about 1:10 I think. So I went, you know what, I'll go down south side and get a video of it departing. As you've seen, that video did happen. It was a lot closer, though, to missing it than you'd expect. Driving down, I was expected to get there about 5 minutes past. I left it a bit late, but things like that, they usually are late. You know, literally every time me and Martin go to catch a special livery, it's always about an hour late. So I'm like, you know what, it's no huge rush. I'll get there 5 minutes before. You know, worst case, if it's on time, I'll jog up and I'll be set up on time. Well, got there, and there's always something, isn't there? Traffic, you know, lots of red lights being hit. End up getting there pretty much on time, so 10 past. To which I opened my radar app when I parked up. The plane had already pushed back. It was early. And it just, as I opened the app, started to taxi. I was like, good grief, I've got to run all the way up south side, set up the camera, get everything set up, the tripod, the mic level, just everything, before this plane takes off. How is that possible? So I took it on. I grabbed everything. I left the tripod, though. Executive decision, I left it. Which, it's not imperative to, you know, film in there because you're very close to the runway. But I grabbed the microphone, legged it up, and as I'm legging it up, I'm changing settings. I'm running through my head. Could this be set right? Could this be set right? You know, I want this to be 10 out of 10. It's good lighting, good departure. And I get up, panting for air, of course, because it's a bit of a run, that, isn't it, up the hill. And I see the plane that just stopped, holding to cross runway 23 right. It's like, yes! There's a Ryanair on a short final. That'll give me a few extra seconds here. And I decided to, like, leg it down to the lineup spot. And literally, as I flicked the camera, power on, pointed it at, the plane was lining up. It's like, mate, that could not have been any more closer to missing it. So I didn't really have any practices.
Okay, folks. Apologies about that. It's yeah. We're going to make some big changes. We're going to make some big changes, I think, is what we're going to need to do. So we'll deal with that on Monday, and we'll make the best of it today. Conrad, thank you very much, mate, for the very generous £20 donation, mate. That's very kind of you, saying 6 months Tower Badge in 2 days, celebrating early. Awesome channel and evolving all the time. Thank you very much, Conrad. I really appreciate it. And chat, listen, from all of us sort of behind the scenes and things like that, we're aware that we're having technical issues week after week. We apologise. It's not the standard which we set for ourselves. It's not the standard that we want you guys to have on your Sundays. We put a lot of effort into these shows, and these Sundays mean a lot to us. And trust us, it's very, very frustrating for us as well when the shows aren't how we want them to be. So, yeah, big changes will have to come, I think, this next week, just so we can get the shows back on track. But we are aware that we're having sort of quite regular technical issues at the moment, week after week, and we will do our best to get it sorted, guys. All right, promise that. And yeah, just leave it with us. But for today, we can just make the most of what we can. So, but this is the thing, guys. When you try and, you know, push the boundaries a little bit, you sometimes hit your head against the wall. But we'll find a way, as we always do. And Jay Brown, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime for 8 months, mate. Sorry, the Tier 1 on Twitch for 8 months. Thank you very, very much for that. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Sun's just creeping out between the clouds at the moment. It's making a nice, refreshing change, a bit of warmth. Thanks, Conrad. Thanks for all the hearts in the chat as well. Appreciate it. Lufthansa A320 just coming in there on 23 right. It's got a couple of departures lining up on the runway as well. It's going to be very busy. Stay tuned in, folks. The airline is live. Providing the best views at Manchester Airport. Hands down. We love it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
Hey, Beljuice. Thank you, mate. 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Andy saying you could film on a sausage roll and I'd still tune in. Cheers, mate.
Just plug a HDMI into a sausage roll as well.
Yeah. It's very, very difficult. I think the thing that we struggle with more than anything is that when we take this equipment back to the office, it works absolutely fine for hours. Like we literally leave it on soak all day. I don't know. It just seems like we're very, very unfortunate. I think Airliners Live has been kind of like that since the day it started.
Mate, honestly, like how I'd love to see like a mathematician do the odds of all the problems we've encountered that are like so obscure.
I don't know. Steve Barnes, thank you very much, mate. Just upgraded to Cruisy even after all the issues we're having. Thank you so much, mate. That's very, very kind of you.
Thanks. Tell you what, that gold badge next to Belgium's name does look smart, though.
It does.
Is that my camera back now as well?
Yes, I do. Thank you. I have just turned Matt's audio down a bit, Ollie. Thank you, mate. Didn't really hear him anyway. Let me get him back on the phone.
Shirley saying, thank you for my gifted membership. So, good to hear it. With a Ryanair 737 departing there. Lovely, Malky. Sunday fry-up.
Oh, nice.
What did you have on it? Let us know. I've not had a fry-up in ages. Never have time on a Sunday.
When was the last time you had a fry-up, Matty?
It's a good month back, at least.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I had a fry-up, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Honest.
I remember I made one on my birthday. It was, 24th of August? It's gone so quick since then.
The whole year's gone by fast, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, thank you very much, mate. Also gifting a membership to the community. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. EasyJet lined up then, next to go. And Terry Edwards gifting a membership. Cheers, Terry.
Thanks, Terry. Appreciate it. And thanks, Sam Can. Are you not a fan, Amy staff nurse?
What's that?
Can't get over the baked bean content.
Hey, Sasha, thank you very, very much for the 35 months. Really appreciate it, Sasha. Thanks for the long-term support to the channel. And she's saying she loves the channel as well. Really appreciate that. Audrey gifting a membership to the community. Thanks so much, Audrey. And Judith returning for 8 months of membership as well. Thanks, Judith. Appreciate that very much.
CRJ already going back out. We did see this arriving earlier in the show on the multicam setup as well. Is a single runway ops today? It is until about 1 p.m. I believe. Last couple of weeks of winter runway hours. The rest of October, that being. Quite a lot happening this month. Of course, we got Halloween towards the end, but before then, we got the Airliners Live 2024 charity fundraiser as well, which is 2 weeks today. Super, super excited for that. If you want to read all about it, there is an article on the airliners.live website on the news tab. And it's the latest article there. It's got all the info that you need to know, including how to support the streams and how to get involved, how to help us out, raising money for an awesome cause that is the Samaritans charity. You might have heard of them. Really, really good bunch of people and a deserving charity. I've had lots of good feedback so far from the community that we are supporting them this year. Nice, Terry. Sounds good. Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330 next. Might be next to the part actually. Wow, beautiful. Gaz, nice. 3 weeks today, I'll be flying to Tenerife on a 757, probably one of his last flights. Wow. Yeah, that'd be mad, wouldn't it, Gaz? Forget which one's first, but there are a couple of 757s that are going in a few weeks. Is it Alpha Charlie? One of them, I believe.
Alpha November.
Alpha November, that's the other one, yeah.
It's the first to go, actually.
Right, okay. Yeah, get plenty of pictures, videos of that, Gaz.
Yeah, Phil, I think the charity choice this year is a good one as well, yeah. Absolutely, mate. And again, to be fair, it's been hit and miss for us with charities in regards to which charities really put the time and the effort in to make the content we like to give on the charity shows, like the video content, having a chat with us, having a couple of meetings with us, and we record it and put it into the streams. And to be fair to Samaritans, they've been just as helpful and just as enthusiastic as our Macmillan partners. They've been really, really good. Liam, welcome back, mate. 15 months of membership as this TAP Air Portugal taxi's passed. Hey, enjoy, Janet. We're going to break away from this TAP Air Portugal, I think, because Matt's head on with the A330. And Venkman, thank you very much, mate. Just gifted a membership to the community. Really appreciate that, Venkman.
Cheers, dude.
Really not happy with something, isn't it? So weird. Very strange.
Wow.
Tell you what, are we at an air show or something?
That was incredible. Rocket takeoff. That was nuts. Barely used any runway.
Yeah, it went off like a rocket, that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just having a look at the Emirates A380, still showing an estimated departure of 10:20. Looking across.
Climbing really strong there.
Now been finished. Shouldn't be too long before that aircraft pushes back.
Yeah, leaped off the runway there.
That was great.
Mega Power and then Rolls-Royce Trent 700s. Morning, Gary. Hope you're well. Where's good to stay in a hotel in Manchester? Taylor, it all depends on your budget. I mean, the Radisson Blue has got the probably the best views out of the airfield, but I mean, you just got loads of choices as well. I'd probably always opt for the Premier Inn. There's actually 2 Premier Inns here at Manchester Airport. Runga Lane, I think it's north and south it's divided up into, so make sure you remember which one you've booked. Because you might end up in the wrong building. Don't know why they don't just make it into one big Premier Inn.
Yeah.
With just like 2 buildings you could stay in. Because some hotels do that, don't they? I think the one I stayed in York once did that. It was like 2 separate sort of wings, you know, like you had to walk over to the other one.
Mate, I'm partial to Premier Inn, you know. I rate it. And the thing I like about it, and I think they've started putting this in their advert, is it doesn't matter what Premier Inn you stay in, you know exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, this one's like a bit rubbish, this one's good. They're all the same. Like, the only thing that changes is like outside factors, you know, like maybe one's a bit louder than the other or whatever.
Car park and all that.
But you know, when you open the door and you get in your room, you know exactly what you're getting, and I think that's the best thing for me.
You look frozen, Andy. I'm all right. I'm keeping warm. Got lots of layers on today.
Yeah, it's all. I think everyone's laid up. The heating down here ain't working, so we're all in the same boat, I think, at the minute.
Yeah.
What's Matt seen? What have you seen, Matty? Oh, you got a little mate there.
Magpie getting bits.
Let's see after him. What's he after?
Nest building in here, something. In some stuff.
Wants a fence.
Yeah.
You know, I do have really good in Premier Inn is the pillows. You want their pillows that they have, the massive ones.
Yeah.
They're mega. And you
Yeah,
can actually, I'm sure you can buy them from like supermarkets.
Can you?
Yeah, Premier Inn branded pillows and the
No
same
way.
ones. They're mega.
What's the new angle? Matt is down at the airport pub today on our remote cam location. So you get quite a nice view down there, and it's paired with the awesome views that we get here. The home of Airliners Live, the runway visitor park.
I've always put you on the motorway side. Is there a view of the airfield at the Premier Inn? I didn't know. I've always been on the... Likewise, I've always been on the other side. Wonder if you can snipe a view of the airport.
And Brian, thank you so much, mate. Just gifted a membership to the community. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, the breakfasts and Premier Inns are very elite, aren't they? Considering it's only like, what, 12 quid or something? And it's like all you can eat. As much
Is that
coffee.
for all you can eat breakfast?
Yeah, I believe so. Might have gone up, you know, since I went last, but...
See, I've never really made use of the breakfast at Premier Inn because I'm one of them people. I don't know if anybody else in the chat is like this, but I don't like to have like a big meal before I'm about to drive. And usually, obviously, you're driving home in the morning, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
So I usually don't have a big meal before I'm going to drive.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're pretty mega. It was $9.99. Wow, that would have been mega. Kids used to eat free as well. Wow.
Did they?
Yeah. They are pretty elite. You got like everything, right? Like, you know, fry ups and cereal and toast and all that. But like you said, if you go, you want to eat a lot, don't you? To get your money's worth. You're not going to go and have a piece of toast and then leave, are you? Yeah, David, I'm not sure why the Qatar executive jet's here. I mean, you do see a lot of biz jets stopping over at Manchester, waiting a couple of days sometimes. Good grief, Amy. I just inhale a 4-pack of Monster and I'm good to go.
That's not good for you. That I'll tell you the truth. Stop drinking that rubbish.
I used to be really into sugary drinks, and now I don't drink them anymore. Going back to them, you're like, ooh, I can't even drink like a Coke
Stop
anymore.
it. You can't drink that stuff.
Nice pair of Wookiees on short final. KLM E2 next to the land.
You know, 1 week, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to not be on the Sunday show. And I'm going to try and produce this show from home. And I'm going to bring your feed in, and I'm going to bring Matt's feed in on the gigabit internet that I've got at home. Because I'm convinced it's something to do with our internet here. Because even on high resilience mode,
yeah,
Matt's video is still stuttering, and I can see on his live view that it's just perfectly stable.
Yeah.
So it's got to be here, man.
Maybe if you want to do that next week.
It's just got to be.
You're there in your dressing gown.
I think it's just the only reason I want to try it is just for my sanity, man. Like, because I feel like we've tried everything apart from that at this point.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Problem is with doing that though, is how would the audio work? That would be the issue.
One for Monday meeting.
Yeah.
Just hear you like Emirates about to land. All you hear is, Harry, no, Harry,
Harry, get off me desk.
Get off, Harry. Nah, Jen, I'm all right. I've already got a brew here. In the background, you just hear hoovering up below your
It's
feet.
like, I don't know. Like, is it the software? It's like, the other thing is there any like, does anybody work from the BBC in the chat? You want to just come down and come and have a look at some of this wonky stuff that's going on here? Look at all the waves and the flight deck of the old Virgin Atlantic, and love it.
Yeah. Believe it or
Yeah,
not.
Rich, we're using bonding on. I don't think it's transmission that's the issue. Yeah, the remote live view, Rich, is bonded. No, it's nothing. It's nothing to do with the signal at the airport. But nothing to do with that. I think it's the Rich. If you know anything about what you're talking about, I think it's the decoding rate. It's the problem.
Never gets old, that A350-1000 blasting out of Manchester.
No, it's not that, Rich, because if I was to send Matt live now by himself from where he is, there would be no problem.
Yeah, it's not easy, is it? Yeah, we use a combination of 3 different networks here. So it's like, what, Vodafone, EE, and Starlink as well. So it's like huge variety there. And it is a solid network, but something is not happy. Yeah, very pretty playing that big red. Love to see it. Like I said, never seems to get old. I actually get more hyped over the A350 than I do the A380 these days. Sounds better, looks better, I think. Do have the Emirates A380 that should have left by now, actually. I think it was due out about 30 minutes ago. But I think it was a little bit late coming in. Front jet bridge is still attached as well, so that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But I do get the impression they are ready to push otherwise. Nice one, Joel. Hope you're well. Yeah, absolutely. 757s as well. Like, I think 350 and a 757 are probably my favourite 2 planes. And when you see them in Manchester, it is very, very special because you just get such a good view. You can really appreciate the sounds here at Manchester as well. But you just can't ignore the theatrical, experience of the A380. Just huge aircraft, 4 engines. And sometimes, especially on a wet day, it does sound mega. I've got a recording in the office of a session where it was leathering it down with rain, and I caught the A380 going out, and it was the best sound I've ever heard from a 380. It was just nuts, proper roaring engine sound. So if it is heavy rain again, as much as I don't want to, I'll go out and get some more video because that was fun. You only have Starlink, do you? No, here in the tower we have Starlink and two other networks. So yeah, it's more than enough for what we need in theory. That's it, Simon. And without going into like super expensive gear, we're kind of limited in what we can do. For example, like there is hardware solutions to this PC, but none of them go up to 4K. And it's like, unless you spend silly money, right? And I remember we spent silly money on that Terra deck many years ago. And that wasn't great, was it? So there's a lot of anxiety about buying new stuff. And we do have equipment. We actually have everything we need here to do that. It's just a case of figuring out how to do it in the best, smoothest way that looks good and works. Yeah, Matt's on the balcony, which, by the way, folks, isn't for public access, the balcony. But if you're there as a customer at the airport pub, completely free, you can go into the beer garden there, which you can go right up to the fence line. And it's really, really cool. You can get much closer to the aviation action from there. It's a breathtaking experience when you see things like the A350 and the A380 up close, because they tend to use full length as well, so they usually go from the very start of the runway, as you're seeing on Matt's view. Whereas some of the smaller planes might depart a little bit later. Terror deck. Yeah. Go back to Windows XP. I feel like, Craig, software and stuff used to be a lot more stable than it is these days. You know, back in my day. Cheers, Rich. I wish, Chris. A discount for Airlines Live members at the pub. Yeah. Claim your free drinks. Here's the Finnair, Embraer E190 heading back to Helsinki. We've seen her arriving earlier in the show. Welcome in, Lindsay. All good here at Manchester Airport. Hope you're doing well. Do have the auxiliary power unit on in the tail there on the Emirates A380, so that shows that the aircraft is somewhat ready to go. You still got the brakes there, the chocks on the wheels though, if you can just about see that at the bottom of the frame. Just pan down a little bit. But there's a lot of crew waiting, and they'll very swiftly remove them brakes when the aircraft's ready to move, and then start the pushback procedure. And stick around, folks, because this should be pushing back any minute now. The reason why I say stick around, though, is because it's going to look epic on the remote cam. It's probably one of the coolest departures we're going to see today. Yeah, we're on OBS at the moment. We used to be on vMix, and that had other issues. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Try our best. We just be ourselves, though. We're not trying to, I guess, impress anyone or put on an act. It's just us talking about planes, which makes life very easy because it's not like
you don't have to remember who you're supposed to be today.
Yeah. What story you're telling today, or
or what you said you agree with today and you don't tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. You have to bear with me, folks. I'm using today as a bit of a tweak day, I think, if you don't mind. So I might be going quiet here and there, but it's just a lot easier to try and work out what's going on when we're actually live.
Yeah, there's not much going on at the moment. We are waiting for this 380 to push. Keep an eye on that front jet bridge, folks. Let me know in the chat if you see it move. Pat's welcome in.
Welcome in. Just stand by 1 second, guys. I just need to change a setting.
No worries.
There we go.
Try vMix once. It's more complicated. OBS is nice. OBS is really good. Really, really, really good. We've used it for ages in our own streaming ventures. Really, Kevin? How long have you got on the connection in Dubai with Emirates? Because I'm conscious as well. Like, you might see, 2, maybe 3 hours on a connecting flight. Wait in the connecting airport, but you think if your flight's an hour late, and you're you might have to do like a self-transfer, like collect your bags and stuff, then that can get very tense.
Hey, Annika, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership as well. Really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Similar thing happened to us when we went to Dallas with JetBlue through Gatwick and then through New York, JFK, and it was like a 2-hour layover. But landed in New York, and then I got there and like, oh, you do need to go through like immigration and customs first before you go in. It's like, what? So I've only got 2 hours to get through immigration, through customs, back through check-in, through security. And, including like disembarking the plane and getting a coach or whatever. I didn't have much time, put it that way.
So did you make it or?
Yeah, I made it. But it was like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, which is not long, to leave. I assume that in that case, though, because it's JetBlue, it's the same ticket, right?
Yeah.
That if you missed it because you were late, then they'd probably have to sort you out. But no one wants that, do they? That's just like a pain in the bottom. On the way back, I did miss the opposite happened. The first flight was late, and he literally said to me, "Listen, you're going to miss your second flight here because it's late. What do you want to do? Do you want to spend another night here? Do you want to spend the night in New York, or do you want to?" I can't remember what the other option was, but there was another. Oh, the other option. Swim. Yeah. Just take a boat. And I was like, well, I don't fancy staying another night here. I've got stuff to do. I've got to be home. And a night in New York sounds great, but I'm not really set up for that. I'm not really kitted for that. And I don't think you'd have time to see the city and stuff. It'd just be like an airport hotel. So they actually booked me on another airline. I don't know why. They just ended up going, you know what? I'll just book you on this. American Airlines direct.
Oh, right.
So it actually worked
nice.
out in my favour, but I don't know why. Maybe they just thought I was. Maybe they were just being. They felt generous that day. I don't know, because they only did that at the end. They're like, oh, you know what? Forget all this. Just get on this.
That's the best way to do it. Fair play to them as well.
American Airlines 777 it was. And yeah, direct flight, which was a lot more convenient. So fair play. Yeah, welcome to Manchester Airport, folks. Here on Airliners Live, the home of live aviation. We've been streaming here for about 6-7 years. Many, many years. Just hit a call up from the Emirates A380, probably to delivery. Oh, it's Mr. Flemo in the chat.
Hey,
oh my
Flemo, how you doing?
Busy, busy man.
Cheers, comrade. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, it's it's just a little bit too frequent for our liking, mate. We don't mind the odd technical issue here and there, but no, we're big enough and brave enough to recognise when things aren't good enough, dude. So don't worry, we'll get it sorted, mate. British Airways shuttle just arriving in from London Heathrow in City 300. Welcome back for 10 months. Appreciate you, mate. Not got anything heavy to London. Just nip for a loo, won't be a sec.
No worries. Yeah, British Airways shuttle service coming in from London Heathrow. And one thing I wouldn't recommend, though, folks, is doing a transatlantic flight and then a long drive. Has anyone ever done that in the chat? I ended up driving up from London Heathrow to back up north after an overnight flight where I literally barely got any sleep. And put it this way, I had to make a lot of stops on the way. A lot of coffee breaks and stuff. Emirates Airbus A380 just on stand. I think that's going to start moving any moment now, I'd imagine. Have you seen the 777? What do you mean, John? Thanks, Keith. Appreciate it. Saying you do a wonderful job, whatever the conditions. Yeah, that's it. You kind of got to at Manchester. Flemo saying, just getting final things sorted, ready for my spotting trip to Palma tomorrow. Working till 7:30 tonight, then getting picked up at 4:30 from the airport, mate. That's an early start, isn't it? Hope you have an amazing time. I'll have to get myself to Palma one day for a bit of plane spotting because it does look good for that. We went to Mallorca last year, actually. Didn't do any plane spotting. It was just a family holiday, but a lovely island. Wow, love being there. The only downside, really, was we went during summer holidays for the kids, and the resort was very much a family resort. And as you can imagine, it gets rammed, just manic when you're having in the restaurant and that, and by the pool, it's just chaos. Whereas if you go when the kids are in school and stuff, it's usually a much different experience. I know you can get isn't there adult only resorts you can go to? Never been to one, but I've heard of them. I'll never drive after an overnight flight. Honestly, Malcolm, I thought it'd be fine because I was like, you know what, I'll just sleep on the plane. It'll be great. And I got on the plane and they provide you with blankets and pillows. And I had the whole row to myself. There was barely anyone on the plane. And I was like, this is the best. I could just have a fat sleep, wake up when we're landing. Mega. Turns out I didn't get any sleep. I was just like tossing and turning all night, and I don't know. It felt very loud, that plane. It was not comfortable. The seats were not comfortable. Some Condor 7.5 action. Nice, Flimmer.
Oh, was that a triple?
The triple that I was on, yeah.
Yeah.
I would not recommend it. I did not like it. It felt old and loud and just, yeah, not great.
Oh, gosh, it is nippy today, isn't it?
EasyJet's A320neo on the taxi out as well.
No.
I think it's a Neo anyway.
Reckon. What do you reckon, chat? Yeah, I would love, by the way, if there is anybody in the community who is in the old, maybe like you work for the news or in the technical area of outside broadcasting. If that is you, please get in touch because we have some interesting questions to ask you.
Yes.
Lufthansa in from Frankfurt next, so.
Welcome in, Ben. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Wow, it's going to be 32 degrees when I arrive tomorrow. Is that how warm it is in Mallorca now?
I was going to say, that's a big step up for Manchester, isn't it?
Mate, that's going to be a shock to the system, that, when you get off that plane. Wow. I didn't think it'd be that warm. It wasn't that warm in Greece when I went the other week.
Oh, really, Dad's Secret Kitchen? You're on Monday meeting tomorrow, Dad's Secret Kitchen, as well, by the way. You were the topic of discussion.
Oh, yes. He's probably there thinking, what have I done now? Am I in trouble? All right, Vicky. It's a big airport, Palmer. Big airport, that.
Yeah, but it doesn't work, Conrad. Well, it is working, but it's not doing anything. It's not, I don't know. I think it's when you got both on it, it kind of just, yeah, it ain't working.
Leslie White, good morning to you.
EasyJet Neo taking the mic intersection.
Trucks have been removed from the Emirates A380, by the way. Should start to push any moment now. A little bit later than usual. You got a US C-130 at Liverpool tonight. Wow.
Have we?
Mega.
That's awesome.
Is that taking you down to Palmer, is it?
Yeah, he is, Nathan, yeah.
Yeah, they are getting rid of them Neo liveries, aren't they? It's strange. They are quite nice. I guess you've seen them now, haven't you? And maybe they might think about getting some new designs. Oh. Stand by.
Yeah, I've never tried horseradish in mashed potato, but that does sound like a shout, that, I'll be honest.
It does. Who in the chat seen pictures of the new Jet 2 Neo that came in on Friday evening?
I've still not seen it.
You know, yeah,
No.
I don't think many people have, because it came in so late that I think the RVP was shut. Like
Oh,
it came
right.
in that late in the end. I think Matt was aiming to stick around for it, but it was a bit too late for that. Wasn't even possible in the end. But I believe it's doing commercial operations anyway towards the end of the month. I think another week or so. So we'll see that bird flying around. It's a Jet 2 A321 Neo in the .com scheme. So it's got a silver fuselage. It's got red and white on it as well. That looks gorgeous. There's a picture actually on TAS of it. Check out the TAS Manchester Facebook page. I think they shared a picture of it. And they said in their post, there's something very 757 about it.
Yeah.
And I agree. But it's a shame, though, because, it would have been nice lighting if it come in on time and stuff, you know. Would have been...
Needs a face mask on it as well, doesn't it?
It does need that, yeah. I was saying, I mean, I know they haven't got that. I'm not sure why. But I think they might start adding them in future because they did the same with Turkish Airlines, didn't they? Where a lot of them didn't. And then there might be something to do with the silver. Might be something to do with that. But we will see. Although saying that, though, they don't put them on the white fuselage holidays livery, so maybe it's not the silver. Maybe it's just they don't have them.
Hey, Jamie, thank you very much, mate. Welcome back for 23 months, nearly at that gold tail badge. I'm off to Tenerife on Tuesday. Nice, dude.
Enjoy.
Hey.
Bit of winter sun.
Be very warm over there.
MSA 380 has been pushed back. Be pulled forward in a moment as well.
What time will you guys be live till? We usually go till about 12, half 12-ish.
Yeah, we're going to, if you've got time, Andy, when we're done today, I'm just going to leave everything as it is, switch Restream off, and Matt, if you just stay where you are as well. I just want to show you exactly what's going on here.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
So yeah, we'll wrap up at 12:30 today, guys, if that's all right, because yeah, we need to try and get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Amy, that'd be good if you were on that exact plane. G Suno. Not sure if they got any more coming in between now and the new year. I'm not sure. Not that I know of.
Oh no, Mark says I'm in bed with COVID. Thanks for cheering me up. Hey, Mark, I hope you feel better soon, mate. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, get well soon, mate.
It's going around again, isn't it? A lot of people catching it in a minute.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better soon. And yeah, Dad, see you at Kitchen Owl. I might have to give it a try at the old Christmas. And chat, thanks very much for your recommendations on Wednesday's show as well. We've got the induction hob on the way.
Yes.
So next week, hopefully, should be induction, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have your induction,
Bit of that.
mate. I'll come and see it.
Yeah. Come over and you can cook me dinner if you want.
Yeah. I'll bring the horseradish, yeah. You bring the potatoes.
Yeah.
Sorted. Show you a proper steak.
Right. I was watching James Martin yesterday. You know, he does that. What's it called, chat? Like, he does his cooking show, doesn't he, on a Saturday? And he did.
Saturday Kitchen.
No, not the Saturday Kitchen one. The one where he's at his gaff and he's cooking and he's got the barbecue and the pizza oven behind him and that. And he did a steak masterclass yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Showed you like the best way
Mate,
to
nice.
do it all.
Was there any tricks there?
So I already knew a lot of it, to be honest, because I've watched a lot of like cooking steak videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, guys, I'm going to be James Martin for a second. Right, here we go. So if you're cooking steak, right, I'll get a little tip. Everyone knows this, but if you don't, it's going to blow your mind. You know, a lot of people like cut into the steak, like see if it's cooked, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
You don't have to do that. What you have to do, get your hand like this, bosh, go like this, and touch there, right? That is how it feels if it's rare.
Yep.
Then you do this finger, medium rare, right?
Just give it a squeeze.
Medium.
Yeah.
Well done. Look at that. Hey,
And you don't want well done because that's not good.
chop that finger off. You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
that one. You know what I mean? Just these ones. You want it? That one. That's the one you want. Medium rare. Pour. There you go.
Rare, medium rare, and burnt
Yeah.
is the terms we use in our house.
Saturday morning. There you go. Gosh, we're having every issue under the sun today, aren't we?
I know this is the third one.
Oh, can we please? Please, like, who do I need to give money to just stop this happening? Dollis, welcome back for 6 months of membership. Thank you so much, Dollis. Saying half a year watching the channel. Brilliant, she says, as the cameras can't stay on. Thank you, Dollis.
Right.
Great to meet Matt last month at the RVP. Looking forward to getting back there again soon as well. You met up there, Matt.
Yes.
Thank you very much for half a year of membership.
Thank you. Appreciate
James May's Saturday Kitchen, that's it. Saturday Kitchen.
James May.
it. James May.
What? Was it
Was
James Martin? No, not James May. He's in the shed with his trains.
Yeah.
Different one. You'll need induction. Yeah, Alison, I checked, and my pans that I've got already are already compatible.
Wow.
Bonus, that, innit?
Mega.
Couldn't believe it. So, yeah, looking forward to it. We went with a Russell. No, we didn't. We went with a. Oh, was it? Was it Bosch? I think we went with, chat. Let me check. I'll tell you now. Bosch.
Yeah, Bosch.
Let me check. I think it was a Bosch one. The guy said that was the way to go. Yeah, a Bosch one it is. Crazy. Mike, welcome back for 20 months. Cheers, Mike. Appreciate the support. Saying super show as always. Maybe you guys are just watching a different show to what I am, but I'm glad you're enjoying it anyway. What's going on with you then, Brownie?
Bit concerned, but we'll just keep trying.
Okay, every single one. Chat, shall we go home?
Yeah.
Do you think? Every single one of Andy's
I'll just stay here
cameras.
on my own.
Yeah, Matt, do you want to just go live from there? And me and Andy will just go to the car, find a bat, and just break everything we've got and start again from
Start
scratch.
fresh, yeah. Okay, well,
Anybody in the cafe want to come and punch a PC for 50p?
we'll roll with that. For
Anybody?
Seems to be all right.
Right, I've got your face cam back. We've got your main cam back.
For now.
Let's just not touch anything. And we had Nacho
Oh my gosh.
signing up for executive club membership. Nacho, what a G. What a guy. Thank you very much. Great to see you back, mate. I don't feel like I've seen you in a long time. Thank you so much. Nacho, returning executive club member, the cheesiest briefcase in airliners life history. Thank you very much. And Sonny with a 25 months. Morning all, about to make some bacon buddies. That's the way to do it. Thank you very much. Big Red says, I'll come and punch it for a quid.
Yeah, it's like when you have it in school, like throw a pie at the teacher or whatever it is.
Was it?
Did you have that one?
No.
Or a wet sponge or whatever it was. The school fair.
Yeah, wet sponge. I wouldn't waste good pies.
Right? That was a premium deluxe model. That.
I'll show you, chat, what I had for my lunch yesterday. Of course, I took a picture, and for anybody who knows who the guy is in the background, I'm sure you'll know.
Oh yeah, I'm curious now. Is it me?
No, it's not you.
I want to see this.
What do you reckon? That's a 10 out of 10 scran, innit, chat? Meat and tater pie, barn brown sauce, neras on the TV.
Wigan kebab.
Neras on the TV.
Mega.
You know what I mean? Not
Nice.
messing about. Do you guys want anything from the cafe? Yeah, a new streaming setup if they've got one.
Yeah, I think they have them on offer. At the
Have they got
moment.
them, Tom and on? Got me card?
Bacon and egg, please.
Wow, it's a naughty.
Nacho says, incidentally, cheesy briefcase is my OnlyFans link, ladies. Says Nacho. Oh gosh, have you gone again? Oh, I think we're nearly done for today, aren't we?
I think something's up.
Something
Let me
isn't
restart the
happy today.
Put it this way, I don't think it's the cables.
No.
So.
How do you feel, Matt, about going live
What do you mean?
from there? Do you want me to just push you direct?
Yeah, I might need to at this point.
Yeah. Is that all right with you, Matt? Because we're having insane amount of issues here
Me-
at the minute.
Mate, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Chat, stand by. I don't want you to miss this A380. I'm going to push Matt direct to YouTube whilst me and Andy just work out what the heck is going on, because all of our we've got cameras flickering, cameras going on, off, on, off, on, off. I'm just pressing buttons trying to hide it all from you guys so you don't see it. I don't want you to miss this A380, so I'm going to push Matt direct to YouTube for a minute. He's going to have no overlay, but stand by, chat, and you'll be able to enjoy the view from there. Me and Andy just need to work out what the heck's going on. So bear with us, 2 minutes, stand by, and look, we'll get you back online as quick as we can. Stand by, folks.
Wow, phenomenal takeoff there from the 380, everyone. Hope that looked okay from here. Lufthansa now heading out on the return leg to Munich. Next aircraft in, ATR from Dublin, Aer Lingus. Next aircraft in, this EasyJet coming in from Bâle. Romeo Yankee on the registration. Now we have the Junyao. Today in the Chinese silk ribbon livery. Junyao may hold short there. Hey, Malcolm. Awesome stuff, mate. Welcome back to business class, Malk. Thank you so much for your support, mate. Another one of the Qatar executives. That'll mean we have 2 on the ground here at Manchester. Next aircraft to touch down. Just going to pan round in a second and catch that. And then following that, we have the beautiful Iceland Air 757 about to land. Sun Express now, heading out to Dalaman. Also on the taxi out, ladies and gents, we have the Singapore heading out to Houston, so don't be going anywhere. And the next aircraft to touchdown is going to be an EasyJet 320 coming in from Geneva. And we also have the Turkish A330 on the taxi out as well. And there is the Turkish making its way down to us. Just see the Singapore in the back of shot as well. It's getting in on the action. Hey, and James O'Brien, thank you so much for your half a year of membership now at business class. Thank you so much, James, mate. Awesome stuff. And Holly jumping in on the gifty hype with 1 gifted membership back to the community. Thank you so much, Holly. Thanks for your support, everyone. So as I say, we've got this Turkish, then we have the Singapore 350, and we also have the EasyJet from Geneva on finals now. And those 2 heavies being followed out by the KLM heading back to Amsterdam Schiphol very soon. Quick battery change, ladies and gents, quick battery change. Just change this battery quick, everyone. One sec. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Should be back there now. Just in time for this beautiful Singapore to head out to Houston. And Paul Lamb, thank you so much, mate. 7 months at business class. You're doing a great job, Matt. Sack them other two. Impossible to do these shows without them two. Absolutely impossible. And Ian, thank you so much, Ian. Ian there with the gifty hype. Just dropping one gifty into the community. Thank you so much, Ian. Hope you're okay, mate. Singaporean, not in a great deal of a hurry. Here we go. Next out, TAP Air Portugal on the return leg to Lisbon. Just see the Cancun bound Dreamliner, TUI Dreamliner on the back of shot there. And another heavy on the way out, ladies and gentlemen, Aer Lingus UK 330. Aircraft heading out to Orlando. And we also have the other Singapore 350 on the way out, the Singapore bound aircraft back to base. See the Singapore coming into shot there. Absolute scenes of this. At the top airport, so we're just waiting for a bit of clearance to enter the active departure runway. And huge thanks to all 1,500 of you guys who stuck around there while we had a bit of a battery issue. We're back to full power now. Next aircraft to touchdown, we'll have an Air France A220, bit of Wookiee action coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. That's what I think all these aircraft are just waiting for now, this next aircraft to touchdown. Wow, and a huge thanks Harry Williams for your 20 months. Loving the pub action, all the best. Cheers Harry, thanks a lot for your long-term support mate, magic. Malcolm as well. 22 months at business class. Cheers Mal. Thanks again, Malky. Hope you're okay, mate. And then we had John Gilbert with a One Airliners Live gifted membership. Thank you so much, John. Very generous of you, mate. And then Chris Jennings renewing his business class membership for 10 months. Cheers, Chris. Thank you so much, mate. Great support, everyone. Bit of BizJet action, just taking the intersection there. Embraer Phenom there taking off. Turn our attention now back to the Dreamliner for a second. There is an aircraft on the approach. Next aircraft in, we have a Logan Air. Embraer ERJ coming in from Inverness. And then we should get these next two heavies out, I would have thought. The 28 Dreamliner and then the Singapore 350. Next aircraft in, we have an EasyJet coming in from Milan. Then we should get this Lufthansa out. And then the Aer Lingus UK. 3:30 should be out after the Lufthansa. This Lufthansa is going to be making its way on the return leg to Frankfurt. And this aircraft being shot is the A330 bound for Orlando, Aer Lingus UK. Just holding short. You have a Ryanair Max 8200 coming in from Prague. Hotel Victor registration on the arriving aircraft. We also have this Virgin Atlantic bound for Atlanta, carrying out Victor Sierra 109. There we go, Miss England, lined up and primed from departure from runway 23 right. Single runway operations in action till around 1 o'clock UK time. Next aircraft to arrive, we have another MAX 8200 of Ryanair, aircraft coming in from Berlin. Hotel Fox on the registration of this aircraft. Wow, 1800, are you legends here? Thank you so much. Be great if you'd all give that like button a click and you're enjoying the live action. Be great if you could do so. The free and easy way to support the channel. If you'd like to support us further than that, you can do so simply by clicking the dollar symbol to the bottom right of the chat there. That'll enable you to offer a gifted membership or alternatively a super chat. But thank you so much for all the support so far, everyone. Very gratefully received. And we also have Rev Kev. Wow, that's amazing support, Rev Kev. First class membership for 31 whole months. That's incredible support, Rev Kev. Especially at first class. Thank you so much, mate. That's really appreciated. Hope you're okay today. And thank you once again. See the Logan Air we saw arriving earlier, just getting turned around. Hey Louise, hope you're okay. Hey Tina. Yeah, appears to be one or two issues at the RVP this morning, hence why I'm doing a bit of a solo stream for the time being. Needs must. I'm sure the lads are doing everything they can. I'm sure they're doing their utmost to get things back online, so we can get the show back up to full strength. Do have an aircraft on the approach now. Yet got another Ryanair coming in. This is the aircraft coming in from Milan. Then we have a Ryanair coming in from Barcelona. On the ground, on the taxi out now, we also have another 787-9 Dreamliner. This aircraft, India Lima, is going to be heading out to Montego Bay. Also ready for pushback, we have the ATR 72-600, which saw arriving earlier from Dublin. That's on, just going to push back for the return leg. And the aircraft just touching there was the aircraft from Milan, and the aircraft you can see taxiing to gate there is the Berlin arrival. So yeah, looks like the next heavy is going to be the Montego bound TUI Dreamliner. Morning, Bears. Are you okay? Hey, Diane. Yeah, I can try and zoom into the tower. Certainly. I think that there's the Avro. Yeah, I think they're just behind the assistance vehicle there, the ABM. So as soon as that vehicle moves, I'll try and get a quick zoomage on the lads. Do have a brief 5 minutes or so before the next bit of action, so speak amongst yourselves and I'll speak to myself. Night, George. Night, Quadruple Eight. Hey, John. Are we okay, John Scott? Welcome in, mate. Daleks on roast pork for dinner. Everyone round to Daleks. Yeah, it's fairly busy. A bit, I'd say the word is brisk. It's not cold, it's just a little bit brisk when the breeze is coming across, but it's pretty busy at this awesome venue which I am find myself situated in at the minute. We are, of course, live from the incredible airport pub. Not many locations around airfields like this. Really special place. Do some decent scran as well, you know. I recommend the I think it's the beer battered fish and chips from here. It's absolutely 10 out of 10. But yeah, brilliant place, and we're extremely grateful to the chaps and ladies and gents here at the airport pub for being so welcoming and allowing us to film from this exclusive location. So huge credit goes to the guys here at the airport pub. And of course, if you are local enough, get yourselves down here. Incredible venue to watch all the aviation action close up. Yeah, it's the tail of the Logan Air that's blocking our view from the chaps. Can just see the next aircraft to arrive, just turning onto approach and getting established now with runway 23 right. And as I mentioned before, that's the Ryanair coming in from Barcelona. Whiskey Papa. the registration on this 16-year-old 737-8. Just carried out the flight from Barcelona. It's going to be about 2 hours by the time it touches down with us here. A journey of around 760 miles from Barcelona.
Pint of cider, eh, Mike? I've got to drive home. I don't drink and drive full stop, mate, so. Not even one for the road, mate. Hey Mary J, hope you're okay today. Good to see you. Cheers, John. 28 minutes for the next arrival of the King of the Skies. Alpha 6 Echo Oscar November, the A380, carrying out flight Echo Kilo 17 from the Middle East, from Dubai International. And as John has just reminded us all there, that's going to be here with us within the next just over 25 minutes or so for the next King of the Skies arrival. Don't be going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And before the 380, we do have a couple of low costers, a couple of EasyJets, a couple of Ryanairs. First of which is going to be a Ryanair coming in from Krakow. We have a Ryanair coming in from Murcia. And there is the Dreamliner bound for Montego Bay. Flight Bravo Yankee 114 on the taxi out. On EasyJet 320 for Amsterdam, just got taxi clearance, and we also have the ATR I mentioned earlier, Emerald Air, operated by Emerald Air, heading back on the return leg to Dublin. That aircraft should be visible very soon as well. And we also have this Ryanair. Let's just push back from Mahon. But here's the beautiful TUI 7-8 Dreamliner heading to Montego Bay.
Hey, and a massive thank you to you, Paul Gardner. Massive support. Premium economy membership wrapped up now for 40 months. Nice and different viewpoint today. Not too bad here, is it, Paul? Thank you so much, mate, for your long-term support. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, mate. Incredible stuff. Do have an aircraft on the approach. This is the Ryanair coming in from Krakow, 737 Lima Delta on the registration. Just carried out a 2 hours and 40 minutes journey. 830 miles or so, 840 miles or so from Krakow here to Manchester. He's on a long final at the minute. That's why this EasyJet bound for Amsterdam is just holding short. And behind the EasyJet we also have the Ryanair for Mahon, 737 Kilo November on the registration of the Ryanair. Also, just awaiting pushback clearance now, we have an EasyJet 320 for Paris Charles de Gaulle, Romeo Yankee. And the next heavy looks like it could get the Hainan, I think. 12:15, due to pushback any moment now, the Hainan 330 bound for Beijing. But yeah, just on finals now, we have the Ryanair from Krakow. Also on the ground we have a Pegasus for Istanbul, 737-800 Papa Echo on the registration of that. Just been pushed back from the pier at T2, but we're just about to catch the Ryanair touching down from Krakow. Looks like the next aircraft to arrive is going to be aircraft from Reykjavik, sorry. A320 Neo of EasyJet. Lima Romeo on that. And that'll be followed by the looks by a Ryanair. Ryanair coming in from Lisbon. Ryanair Max 8200. Right, just 1 second, ladies and gents, 1 second. Absolutely. As soon as I let everyone know, I'll change it back over. Nice one, mate. Okay, everyone. So the lads appear to have found a solution to get themselves back online. So the screen will go black within the next couple of minutes, couple of seconds or so. So be aware that the screen will go black, but that's just the lads getting back online, and then we should have this show back to full strength for the last 45 minutes or an hour or so, till about 1 o'clock. So cheers everyone for the last half an hour for sticking around. Brilliant stuff. And as I say, the screen will go black within the next couple of seconds. So just bear that in mind, and thanks again.
Yes.
Yeah, Miss Smithy. Okay, folks. Check. Hello. Okay. Right, we're going to stick on max feed because we think we may have found a solution. Just turn Matt down a little bit as well, and I'll get Matt back on the phone as well. If we hear a ring in a second, we know we're cooking. Yes, right, get Matt back on the phone. I'm quiet, I shouldn't be. Okay, you can hear us, Matt, now?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Perfect. Okay, so your feed's still on, mate. Coming through nice and smooth.
Yeah, okay.
Emirates A380 in view as well. And I think we're cooking on gas, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Yeah, okay.
Let me just recycle this main cam feed, guys. 1 second. On. And we'll leave you with Matt's view for a second. As the Emirates A380 makes its approach into Manchester. Mega shot, Matt, following that all the way through. Emirates A380. That aircraft is number 2 to land, behind an EasyJet in from Murcia, but the Emirates A380 is quite a way out. As you can see, float on the old flight radar, it's quite a way out from us here at the moment. Yeah, it's all good, Andy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I just need to get this. That's fine. Emirates A380 banking to the left on the way in. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you to Matt as well. I hope you've enjoyed his coverage from down at the pub. We're going to stick with you till about 1 o'clock so we can give this a proper test.
Yeah, hyped for this arrival. Emirates Airbus A380. Certainly is warming up here as well at Manchester. It's up to 9 degrees C. It feels a bit warmer though, to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Woolly Hat's coming up in a minute.
I know, it is, isn't it?
Mate, these woolly hats, these airlines
down here, jumpers coming off. Oh.
Mate, these beanies are too warm sometimes. We went pumpkin picking yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And it was pretty chill. We put the beanie on. Within like 10 minutes of carting the old wheelbarrow around, mate, I was too hot. Off, yeah. It's too much.
What was it, guys, saying, Phil? I can't really tell you, mate, without giving away everything that we're doing behind the scenes, but we think we found it. Oh, hold on, no, we've not. Let me follow that up on there. I should come back in a second.
Just to the west of Palinka, Greenland, by about 20 miles Iberia. Because it's a quite small airport, we operated out of there, to land there. So next lap, coming up to start force, it's clear the now the landing light, well, it's DK173. Pretty much identical to the one you saw, the part behind you here, the part of the seat configuring inside, the morning flight is of business and economy. This one, standard configuration around the 40 capacity on the upper deck at the front of the aircraft. 76 seats behind and 401 economy seats.
Nice therapy works in. They arrived from Bahrain this morning to Manchester on the Gulf Air.
Oh, very nice.
We had a great flight. Let us know what Gulf Air were like on the old 787. It's an airline I wouldn't mind flying with. I heard they have a lot of connecting flights over in Bahrain from Manchester.
Now let's make sure there are some information about the obviously, it's a very large aircraft, the largest passenger airline ever built. January with Airbus,
Fab upgraded to business. Nice. But that was smart.
First flew 2005 service with Singapore Airlines in October 2000.
You have the Hainan A330 heading out to Beijing on the taxi out as well. That's in the lovely classic scheme there. Likewise, the Emirates A380 as well, coming into Manchester.
Chat. Oh my days. What an arrival. And I'm going to tell you now, that was the quickest I've ever put my card details into something in my life.
Okay.
Honestly, I was just like, it's typing so fast. It just said your trial's expired.
All right.
The software we were trialing to see if it worked said we had 6 days free trial.
Yeah.
Apparently, we don't have 6 days. We have 6 days or this amount, and I think we just hit this amount.
Yeah.
Mate, I was panicking then, and I got it just in time as well for the Emirates to land. Oh, wow.
That was really, really cool. Throw it on Twitch, want to clip that? That'd be amazing. Emirates A380 arriving on a multi-cam setup here at Manchester Airport. Courtesy of Mark Cam Smith over at the airport pub this afternoon. My hair is frizzy.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? It's good actually because from our POV at the RVP, we got blocked by an EasyJet, I think.
Oh, nice.
So you guys didn't even know. Well, now you do.
That was wild. Emirates A380 just taxiing right past us.
Got a mega view.
The volume on our mics is really low. That hasn't been changed.
Weird. Unless just Matt is really loud. Volume okay now, thanks.
That just goes to show, like, I don't know, because we didn't change anything.
Yeah. Weird. Transat A321 Neo coming in from Toronto.
Yeah, there's a big delay on Matt's feed using that other method, so I need to grab the other one.
Is that low delay mode or?
Yeah, I think it's the method we're coming in at.
Yeah. Mega departure there of the Hainan A330. Bit of loud noise there from the Rolls-Royce engines on that Hainan.
I'm going to do this on stream, guys, just because I'm conscious that when I tried to hide it from you guys, we had a blue screen, so let's see if the delay is a bit better on that. The Pegasus Neo just vacated in front of us.
Really high bypass ratio there. Very efficient LEAP engines there on show. There's these jets lined up at the start of 2-3 right. That's a flight heading out to Kos in Greece. It's an A320, 200 series. Golf Echo Zulu Uniform Oscar on the registration. Matt also caught that BizJet as well, really nice machine right there. American registered, and that's heading off to Palma de Mallorca. Maybe it's taken Owen Flemo over to Palma for his spotting trip.
Let's fix that. Down to about there. Ian, there you go. There's we've turned that down a bit as well, mate. So let us know on this departure if the audio is better. And again, guys, thanks so much for bearing with us. These are important sort of things to do, things to try. Am I out of focus? There we go. Hello? About there? There we go. Yeah, so we've changed the way we're bringing Matt into the feed, and it seems to be behaving now, which is good. And we had it coming in at 4K, really stable as well, which blew our minds. So. Audio's a lot better.
Great.
And we obviously we could have just left Matt doing the stream for the rest of the day, but we thought we wanted to get it going. Yeah, the delay's much better on that method as well. There we go. Love it.
Great stuff.
And that BizJet's just lining up on Matt Cam's feed as well, looking awesome. Cheers, Joanna. Thanks very much.
It's going to be awesome, this. Bombardier Challenger 300. Next to go.
Perfect. Perfect. This is it, boys.
Yes.
There's like zero crossover delay.
Oh, nice.
No.
Cool.
So when I'm switching between, so for anyone watching who's kind of wondering what we're getting excited about, for me to get Matt's signal into the little studio here, it's got to leave Matt's camera, go into a little box which kind of does some jiggery pokery to make it like internet acceptable format, basically. It then goes up to a server in the cloud. It then gets processed, then sent back down to another server, and then to me, and that adds a delay. Now, you would never notice a delay apart from the fact that we've got Matt doing the start of the takeoff and Andy filming the rotation. So if there's a delay on Matt's cams, on Matt cam feed, the aircraft won't be up in the air. But for Andy, it will have took off 3 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to mix between the two. Whereas now, we've managed to not only get the feed stable, but we've got low delay mode working as well, which basically it just pushes it through like super, super quick. So as you saw on that rotation then, it's nearly, we're maybe like half a second out, maybe slightly less, 0.3 of a second out on the delay. And I can rely on it as well. I'm switching to it and it's not misbehaving. So I'd say, guys, so far so good, eh? Let's stick with it. And yeah, I'm good to chill for a little bit and test it. Obviously, you boys just let me know when you need to get off. But for now, I think it's definitely worth testing this
It's what
out.
you need, man.
Yeah, this is working well, Matt. Really nice shot there, Matt. 3 Ryanairs leaving Terminal 3. They do have 3 exit points on that taxiway, which you can make use of. So even if they do get a few aircraft pushing back at once, it's not the end of the world. There's 3 little, little turn-offs they can take.
3 little pigs.
Hey, Jake, how you doing, mate?
Yo.
But yeah, this is not just straightforward stuff, guys, to get these multicams working. It does bend your head a little bit, I'll be completely honest. It's like, you have to do a bit of this and,
Yeah, I wish it was straightforward. I wish it was simple.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know how much this new solution is going to cost. I guess we'll find out at the end of the stream.
$737-800 with Jet 2 next to land.
Yeah, we don't give up, Joanna. Like, me and Andy, there is no way me and Andy could go home leaving it like that.
It's like, no, I'm going to play some games.
I'll show you the delay. So, Matt's just about to touch down. Boom. And Andy's just about half a second to a second in front, I think we're at the moment.
That's pretty as low as you're going to get, really.
Which is quite acceptable, I'd say.
Yeah. I mean, when you watch like news and stuff, have you ever noticed when they do interviews over like the TV, there's always a noticeable delay, and then they ask a question, and then there's a really awkward silence, and then
that's a really good point, Andy. Yeah,
because you go,
So if you've ever watched the news and you wonder why they ask a question, and then there's like this awkward,
like 3-4 seconds, isn't it? Like
that is the encoding delay that I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's always so awkward, isn't it?
Jake, absolutely, mate, absolutely, dude. I'll let you know. But no, me and Andy could not go home and just wait till next week on this. Like, it needs resolving. Which I know for some of you, you may be a bit disappointed that we interrupted Matt's feed. But we just wanted to give it a test, make sure we're happy. Yeah. And the best way to do that is here, on location, and,
so
doing a proper job.
Shiny them engines are. You see how the reflection there, the taxiways. So cool.
Right now, next to land.
Great stuff.
Came back from Turkey last week on a Jet 2 21 Neo. What a nice bit of kit. Felt the full power on takeoff. Wow,
Ooh.
nice, Steve. That's awesome, mate. Really glad you enjoyed it.
Have you flown on any of the other Jet 2 fleets? I'm curious if you
7.5.
do a bit of a comparison, maybe.
Ryanair just arrived in from Brussels, Charles de Gaulle.
We've only ever flown on like the Boeing fleet, other than that one World to Fly A330, but doesn't really count. Matt, you've flown on the Neo, haven't you? Jet 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Anything different about it? Sort of, is it a bit smoother in the air, a bit quieter?
Just like I mentioned on the Sunday show, is when I come back from Turkey, just the braking system's just seems incredible.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Colin, you got it as well.
You got it. She said it once. 1, 2, 3. Tuning in from
Barbados.
Oh, good
No,
call.
Matt's delay.
We're going to Barbados.
There you go.
Back to the island.
So I might get this next aircraft in, and then a sneaky battery change, if that's okay.
Battery changer. No worries, mate. We got anything on approach? Let's have a look.
Is that your Heidi in the chat? Is it?
Heidi, I'm sorry we're keeping him a
Probably,
bit
yeah.
longer than usual.
She has very smooth flight.
Yeah, blame them too, Ida.
It threw me off because it was like a diamond. I was like, wait, is that one of our badges? I've never seen that before.
Heidi, I will take full responsibility for Matthew being late home. It's my fault. We just wanted to do a little...
Yeah.
We think we've fixed something, and I just asked if he minded, if he just stayed just a minute. Heidi, I'm sorry.
It's you not getting
You
a
can
Christmas
have a
card
full
from
wrap.
Anna.
Oh. At least Matt don't get in trouble when he gets
B21
home.
Neo.
Let's get some love in the chat for Heidi, guys.
Yes. Puts up with a lot of...
I know. One of the 3 ladies on this channel that give up a lot to allow us to bring you these streams. So from all of us as well, Heidi, thank you very much for allowing this legend to be part of the team. Okay, I think Matt's going to do a quick battery change. So we'll switch over to you for now, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
Let us know when you're back, Matt. Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly, Sonny. Yeah, so that's why it's going back to the broadcasting delay. That's why you see like news people just nodding. Do you know what I mean? When it's that delay between encoding and receiving, which is where the nodding kind of comes from.
Yeah.
Okay, Martin, that should be back now, mate.
Cheers, Matt.
Cheers, Gavin. Saying great show. I did notice we hit 1,000 likes as well during
Wow.
Matt's solo segment of the show. So thank you, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe. Of course, the next live show will most likely be on Wednesday morning, usually about 9 a.m. on that start. Now, while we were off, while Matt was doing his solo segment, we did have Tom and Ann come and say hello, and have showed us a charity prize that they're donating, which is a like a 747 like paperweight, which they got from here at the RVP shop, which looks really premium, nice bit of aviation memorabilia, and also Barry from Barry and Emma are gifting an item as well, apparently. I didn't get the full details of it, but it was like a, the models where I can't remember the name, the brand, the ones that you make yourself. You put it together. It's got like a load of pieces, not snap fix, but the other ones, like a craft one, but it's a pretty big one, and it's a 747 Iron Maiden livery. How cool is that? And if Loopy's in the chat, I'm sure he'll have his eye on that one. So 2 mega prizes from 2 pairs of legends, shall we say. So the reason I mention that as well is because 2 weeks today is the charity fundraiser show as well. So, I mean, to be fair, we already have loads of prizes, and there's a couple of well-known businesses, shall we say, here on the channel that are also contributing. So we're going to announce all that nearer the time. Loads for you folks to get your hands on. And all in the name of raising money for charity, of course. So.
Yep. And as that TUI vacates, Matt's got another departure lining up.
Hi from sunny Alanya. Nice.
Yeah, Phil, it is, mate. But I mean, it's also fun to. It annoys us, but it's fun to find solutions as well. It keeps you on your toes. But for everyone who's still left in the stream, thank you very much for bearing with us today. I think you guys have proven yourself to be the true fans of the channel, bearing through those issues this morning and still being here this afternoon to enjoy it when it's back up and running properly.
Looks like they are moving the Qatar executive jet now, which is great for the main cam. You can see more now. Very nifty little tug there. But it's that easy to parallel park that thing. Just change seats. Reverse bay parking, easy. Yeah, that fog show. Exactly, Malcolm. Yeah.
Yeah, Malky, yeah. We were here for the fog show, like we're not going to be here for this.
Never seen that before on a plane.
I know.
Check your brakes. Don't crash into us. I assume that's for the cargo ramp and such. It's probably a story behind that.
Yeah, I think so. What you got planned this afternoon, Matty, then, apart from staying late?
Nothing too much planned. I've got to take the grandson home after. Get a bit of Sunday lunch after, I think, which Heidi's preparing at the minute.
Oh, is she?
Hey.
Lovely. Oh, we won't
Well, when
keep you
she's
too
not
long
watching the
then.
live.
I'll tell you what, though, Matt. How about this? We've got an Icelandair 757 on the way out.
Oh, yes.
Should we grab that and then let you go on to your Sunday lunch?
You can do whatever you want.
Is there anything we're gonna miss that's very, very nice?
Just got this Dreamliner about to come in, so.
Yeah, we'd have the Saudi coming in. But
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
about the
whenever,
same
guys.
time.
Whenever. Yeah, we got Saudi and a Dreamliner on the base. Like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan, boys. I think.
Great. Jet2 just ordered more A321s. Really? Is there any like article about that, or is it? Oh.
Oh, we're on Jules.
Oh.
We've just switched to Jules.
Oh. Okay. Oh well.
Still catching these 2 touchdowns, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, my days. Okay. All right.
For a moment, I forgot about that. Oh well. Only 2 more weeks of this. One more plane. Yeah, we'll get 3 more planes.
Heidi says she's happy for the peace, Matt. She says. And but she knows how much passion you put into it. I know, mate. And listen, we tell you off stream, but honestly, mate, the amount of like help and stuff you put in for me and Andy is just mega, mate. So especially like days like today as well, you're just like picking it up, keeping things rolling. The Fridays when I needed a week off. Get some Matt Cam Smith emotes in the chat, guys. What a guy.
Oh, what a guy.
The song says it.
The song says it all.
No, I appreciate you, Matt. Thanks very much, mate. But I think what Heidi said there should just give you another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Same hours as us,
Yeah.
That's one crazy chat.
Just arriving in from the Isle of Man, ATR 72 from Loganet.
Is that still used, that term? No.
Emo.
No,
I don't know.
remember that back in the day.
Emo.
I'm sure Ryanair have memed on that plane about on their socials.
The Saudi next, think you?
No, so we've got, Saudi are next, Matt. Yep.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, we've got a TUI Dreamliner, which is number 2 to land after the Saudi, and then we'll wrap up for today, folks. As our arriving Dreamliner. We are keeping an eye on the south side on the Icelandair 7.5 as well. We'll get this Dreamliner in first. Beautiful arrival. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks a lot for coming in.
He just absolutely greased that.
He has, hasn't he?
What a view as well. Icelandair 757 still holding, just starting to take off roll now, actually. Great departure there.
And our final arrival for today's show, just about to fly past Matty, is the TUI Dreamliner in from Mahon. Thanks again, guys, for sticking with us today. Fresh optimism now. I feel like we can tackle the little small things now. Mega. Give us a wave, Matty. Give us a wave, mate.
Okay, mate. Good boy.
There he is, chat. Mr. Smith. Doing a mega job over at the pub today. Thank you very much. And as always, thanks to the Airport Pub for hosting us as well. We'll be back again soon, no doubt. Cheers, Matty.
Cheers, everyone.
And big well done to Brownie up on the roof as well. We have sacrificed his camera for now, so we'll get that working for next week. Yeah, big team effort today. Big team effort to get everything working. And that seems like the main issue is working, so I'm happy. I'm happy. We can now kind of tidy up the little loose ends and hopefully back kicking on Sunday next week, folks. We're going to be back live again on Wednesday, so make sure you tune in for that. And of course, Matt will be live on Friday. I do plan on some controlling streams as well this week, folks, so keep an eye open for those if you're into that. They're over on the second channel. And again, thanks to everyone in the community. You guys are absolute legends for bearing with us today and getting involved in the chat. For everyone who gifted memberships, thank you very, very much, everybody. Really appreciate that. Well, let's listen into this Dreamline as it passes here at the home of Airlines Live, the runway visitor park. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Right.
Simon.
You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. The last shot of the show, Andy's camera went off. Anyway, chat, we're going home. Thank you so much for bearing with us, and yeah, we'll Monday meeting. It'll get sorted at Monday meeting. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Thanks out of everybody for your patience as well. Well done to Brownie up on the roof in the freezing cold. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're going to go and kick a PC, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes.
This has kind of been Airliners Live. We'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Keep smiling. In a bit. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, gosh.
Can't believe I didn't even feature once on today's show. It's mad that, innit? I turned up for work and everything. Not even once. Getting terrible, this channel, innit?